Hey yo, I was on the plane with the wine. You can call me Whitley, I go to hell, man. Listen, the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was...
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, your girl's going to Tokyo. We're going to Tokyo this week as I'm recording this. Well, today, as I'm recording this, is Tuesday, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. My birthday is Friday. Thanksgiving is Thursday, of course. Black Friday is my birthday. Shopping time. Is it apropos I'm going to the best place for vintage shopping? I don't know. It's not a solo trip. Need to get that out of the way first. I would go to Tokyo solo. However, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo. 3 other people always wanted to go to Tokyo. We're going to Tokyo. So my best friend, you've seen her on the channel several times, Shauna, her birthday is the same exact day as mine. We're twins, same month, same year, same date, November 28th. We share a birthday, so we've gone to Cabo, if you've watched this channel before, for our birthday when it fell on the same day. We went to New York pre me having a channel, so 12 years ago, our first together birthday trip was when our birthday fell on Thanksgiving, and we went to New York. Don't have video footage of that because that was before, vlogging was a thing, before Leah Lavon was a thing. But vlogging is a thing now, so I'll take you along on our trip. And then we also have 2 other friends, Kayla and Keisha, are going with us as well. And my friend made an itinerary. Chef's kiss. The itinerary is like I've never seen an itinerary before. Okay, it gives, it eats, it's giving, it's broken down, it's flights, it's airport transfers, it's what we're gonna do, what time we're gonna do it, how far of a walk it is, what train we're taking, all those details. She's coordinated. If I think I'm coordinated, there's a level above me. There's a level above me. When it comes to having things together, she got the things together. I filmed a packing video that probably will never see the light because I'm so behind on posting, it won't even make sense to put it in the schedule, but I'll insert clips of it. This is the first time in a while I've packed not just a carry-on. I actually packed the mammoth of the luggage. I have a 3-piece luggage set, a small, medium, and large. You've seen the small. It's beat up, it's ragged, it's tatted. It's been with me everywhere. I have not checked the bag in over 10 years. I think it's over 10 years. Maybe we're right at 10. We're over 10, maybe 11, possibly 12. I've not gone up to that counter and said, here I am to check a bag. So we're going to do that today for the first time. I don't think it's overweight. I held it while I stood on the scale to see if it was 50 pounds more than I actually normally weigh. So I weighed myself, gave myself the luggage, weighed it. It wasn't over 50 pounds, but we'll see. Maybe things be different. And then I also do have a carry-on as well. I've never, for me to only pack a carry-on, this time it was super hard. One, because I'm going somewhere not super warm for my birthday. Normally, I'm going to the Caribbean. I've gone to Jamaica, I've gone to Dominican Republic, I think I've gone to Puerto Rico. I've gone everywhere for my birthday. It's usually a warm place. You've gone with me on my multiple solo vacations and even non-solo birthday trips. They've all been below where I am. This time, I think Tokyo hits right where we hit, or maybe like close to what Raleigh or maybe even Richmond. I think they hit somewhere in that stratosphere of temps. If you need to engage, they look a little bit warmer than we are right now. It's going to be cooler towards the end of the week here. 71 high here today in Charlotte. Tuesday before Thanksgiving. High is 71 degrees. Okay, it's 48 right now, but 71 will be the high if I were to stay here the rest of the day. It is 6:34. I was supposed to leave at 6:30, but I'm still, I gave myself plenty of time. Tokyo's a long way to go. It is flying to Detroit first, Detroit, Michigan, and then my long flight to Japan, which is, I believe, over 12 hours, a little over 12 hours. That's gonna be fun. Don't have first class or business class or anything. Gonna be in that tight seat, but I'm be comfortable. I've done it to London. I did London in economy, even though I had the whole row to myself and I could lay out. I will be gone today. We'll come back next Monday. There's a 12-hour difference, or maybe even, I think the hours might be 15 hours. I think there's a 15-hour time difference. So right now, it'd be later today. We land Wednesday at 5. It's now Tuesday at 6:35. So when we land, it'll be tomorrow afternoon there. The math is mathing. I got the clock on my phone. I got my international data pass. It should work over there. I have my international driving pass because we are go-karting. So you need to have your international driving permit to go go-karting. Again, sorry I look so shiny. I didn't do makeup today because I'm not wearing makeup. for an airport day where I'm going to be in the airport 17 hours. No, it's 17, 18 hours. I'm not putting on makeup. So excuse my shiny face. Half wig. You watch my video. You know we ain't had time for no crochet situation. I just wasn't feeling it right now. I needed to get my whole entire life together for this trip. So half wig is Hazel. We got a couple of other ones in the stash that you'll probably see throughout this vlog. But without further ado, let me just get going. Let me stop rambling. Let me get on this airplane and let me fly over to Japan and connect with you again at that point. Hopefully no delays, no issues. It's Thanksgiving week. So we're gonna get on that plane, it's gonna go, and everything's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be perfect. You'll see. Let's go.
The city is my palace. The city is my palace. Jealous. The city is my palace. The city is my palace. Jealous. The city is my palace. The city is my palace. Jealous. The city is my palace. We won't waste no time. They wanna know about the girl them. About the girl them. About the girl them. But she gon' slide right to my city is my palace. The city is my palace. Jealous. The city is my palace. We won't waste no time. I want she and they love them some me. I can't even speak to all of them, so I call her on the. She gon' pick up on the first ring. We got it right around my damn finger. I will never tell her so. Oh no no.
Bring it back.
We won't waste no time. We'll never tell her so.
Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's technically Thanksgiving. Here, if they celebrated it, it's still Wednesday back home. Not quite yet. Thanksgiving. My hair is not done. My makeup's not done. Don't judge me. Shauna is in the shower, so I thought this is the perfect time I can talk to y'all, tell y'all how it's been. We were supposed to land at 5:45. We landed closer to 4:45. Getting through customs, all that. I think we were ready at 5:45. We had told our driver though, get here at 6:30. He picked us up at 6:30. We got here. It was about a 30-minute ride. Got here at 7. I think we had some stuff on the itinerary. If we check back the itinerary, there was stuff that we were supposed to do. But I did not sleep a lot on the plane. And I rationalized it as this. Like, I was like, I slept a little bit, but if the goal is to really set myself on the standard of the time when I get there, then why sleep the entire time there, get here, be got well rested, and we didn't check into the hotel till 7. So then what was going to happen at 11 or whenever it was time to go to sleep? Like, I wouldn't be tired. And so our other friends, Kayla, Keisha, they got here, like, their plane was 2 hours delayed. So they got here maybe 9-ish, stopped by the room. I think a little bit after 9, we chit-chatted. Then I was out. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was out. I text my mom. I was like, it's 10 o'clock here. I made it safely. I'm going to bed. And I think it was 7. It was almost about to be 8 a.m. back home. So, but today I'm well rested. That rest was needed. Rest was needed because we have a full day. It is, what time is it here? 7:31. The TV. 7:31 a.m. At 9 o'clock, we're going to be at Starbucks. There's only 6 of them. I see them. I've seen them in New York. I've seen them in Chicago. When I went to Chicago, I never stopped in, but this will be my time to stop in to the 4-story, high tech, all that Starbucks. Then also today we are going to the market, which I think market is an oversimplification of it. It's like the food spot. We are going to the crosswalk. We also are doing the Mario Kart racing today. it should be an overall fun day. We have a beautiful view at the hotel, and we are staying at the JW Marriott Tokyo. This is a very new hotel, and I feel like it opened October. It's November 2025 as I'm filming this. It opened October 2025. So everything feels new, fresh. They had a little wonderful suite, little situation waiting for us when we got here with the thing, happy birthday, a little bit of little plate of chocolates. We did not touch this, but a little cute little display, and then a happy birthday. It's both me and Shauna's birthday tomorrow here. So a little happy birthday from all of us at JW Marriott. Let me get these edges down, and then I got my lashes done, so I feel like half the battle of my makeup is done already. My eyebrows laminated, tinted, all that. So half of my makeup battle has already been won for me. But let me do the other 50% and then check in with you guys later.
If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
What? Oh. It's a very flaky. It's a very flaky.
If I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby.
Do what?
Don't even press it. Is it recording though? Do it say okay, okay.
Don't turn.
Yeah. What?
And go to the left.
You need to do a better walk. That looks like
It
some.
look like, that's how she be walking down and skipping down the...
My love, so don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
I can't figure it out. It's been hard to kind of. It's not falling off the bone. It's kind of like
How's the crab legs?
it's hard to. They're not falling off.
Oh man, that'd be the worst.
Kind of got a work point.
I was thinking I wasn't gonna have to work.
Let's
No, I get off and hop on. It's either hop on, hop off. Yeah, keep it.
On a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. It's about time we're making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know you want you. So come close, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? We can have it in place on
I don't even know what was being said, child. We just. My leg hurt so, my feet hurt so bad.
Child, the boots.
Yeah, child. We gonna.
I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby. It's about time we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never feel like this, you touch. I needed to distance myself from you. Oh, just to know can I tell you something for what it's worth? We can have it, that's all show you something, give you more than words. We can have it, that's all
Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday here. It's not Friday back home, but it's Friday here. And it's also my birthday. It's also our birthday. It's me and Shauna's birthday. It is our birthday. And you know where we're going. I hope you're not confused. We're going to Disneyland, Tokyo. You know, a few years back on this channel, I went to Disneyland for my birthday. I'm not a Disney adult in the sense that this will be my fourth time in my entire life. I went as a child. I went in 7th grade. I went for my friend Jessica's birthday when I was like maybe 23, 24. Then I went for my 28th birthday. And then I'm going right now for my 36th birthday, our 36th birthday. There's never a time, it's never the happiest place on earth. Why can't I be happy on my birthday? I do what I want. And this is what I want to do. Yesterday was fun though. Day one, so fun. Go-karting. How could I forget? We went to the Shibuya, walk. We did if you've seen the famous like crossing, we did that crossing several times because we had to get the right shot. Go-karting was so much fun. That was the thing. I was looking forward to Disneyland as my top thing. That was my top thing on this trip. And I was like, I'm excited for Mario Kart racing, but Disney is going to be a thing. I really enjoyed the kart racing. Like that was something I was nervous about. I'm nervous driving places that I'm not familiar with. I'm just not like a always driver. So that's the one thing I was nervous about. But it turned out to be so much fun. Just make sure you have an international flight. If you're going to do it here, go to AAA, get your international license so you can do it. Like definitely worth the $20 for the international driving permit. Definitely worth it because yeah, it was so fun. And it's like you get used to driving on the other side of the street very quickly. It's not even something I even thought because I'm following a guide. But yes, that was fun. And what else? Today I'm wearing Nisha. Yesterday I wore Kimmy. I had Hazel on in my intro, but then I switched to Kimmy because I wanted some drama. I want my Nisha, which is a little drama today. I'm about to do my makeup, so I'm not fully faced right now. Not fully faced. Need to put my makeup on, and then we're going to head out. It's 8:38 right now. 8:38. Oh, and then we had pizza last night too. We went to I think it's the top rated pizza place, one of the top 5 pizza places in the world. But yeah, let's go to the happiest place on earth today. And then tomorrow we have Kyoto. We have Kyoto, and then the shopping, vintage, all that the next day. And then yeah, it's just I'm loving it. I love it not having have planned anything either. I'm very happy about that. But enough rambling. Let's go.
It on me, I love when you spin it on me. Oh, it tell me, got me up in Givenchy. Before my love couldn't be bought, but now that's all I want. Turn me in diamonds, that's how you make it right. Trade me in silk and we would never fight. No, before I just wanted love, but now I just want you to spend it on me. Go right ahead and spend it on me. Go right ahead and spoil me, baby, by backing my love. Keep those sweet nothings from me. They don't mean nothing to me. Diamonds and pearls, I'm that type of girl now. I want your black card, you can keep your heart. Puts me away from all of my pain. What's the point of having a heart in this world? Ashamed and played, I just wanna be a girl someday. I don't wanna think. Don't make me a fool, make me a pretty woman.
第一言うことを聞かねえとデイビー・ジョーンズがただじゃ浮かねえよ。
It is kind of calm. That all we did was it was just a one. I just knew it was just one little initial, and then after that, it's nothing. It's nothing. Look at us. We over here locked doors over here.
It's just my love. Before I just wanted love, but now I just want you to spend it on me. Go right ahead and spend it on me. Go right ahead and spoil me, baby, by backing my love. Keep those sweet nothings from me. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing to me. Diamonds and pearls, I'm that type of girl now. I want your black card, you can keep your heart.
Go back again. Oh. It's okay.
Yeah, it's too shiny. Silver just looks crazy. Girl.
I know. I just don't want to pay 133 more for it.
Yeah.
But in my mind, it was gonna be 150.
And you can get it cheaper. Like something like this, you could get it cheap.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is my second to last day here in Tokyo, and I will rehash what I did the last 2 days because I don't think I talked about it. Went to Disney, had an amazing time. You know, I'm always gonna love a good Disney. I love a good Disneyland. We went to Disneyland, not Disney Sea, so they have two parks here in Tokyo: Disney Sea, Disneyland. I think Disney Sea would have been something different to see, but I needed to see Disneyland, and we rode some good rides, saw some good shows. Went to Kyoto yesterday, and let me tell you, it's experience. So it was about a 2 hour train ride there. So it is 2 hours away. We took the train that left. Our train was a 7:17 train or seven, like yeah, 7:17. It leaves at 7:17. So if you are coming here, pro tip, the time that they tell you it departs, that's the time it is leaving. It is not you board at that time. It comes and it goes. It might get there at 7:17 in 1 second. It probably will leave at 7:17 in 59 seconds. So you got to be there in that window. Don't play games here. That train is here. It's a running train. And so we left so of course if it left at 7:17, you already know. It was only about an 8-minute walk from where we're staying. So we're staying at the JW Marriott again, the Shiagawa station. We got on there, took us to Kyoto, got at Kyoto around 9:21, I think. So that's why I said it's a little over 2 hours. And went to the bamboo forest first. Then, of course, needed food, so had ramen at fire. You saw the fire. We did the tea ceremony. That was so fun too. I got my little kimono on. She did my hair. I was a little nervous about the hair portion because I was like, it's a wig, girl. It's a wig. I don't know how you gonna know how to. It's a unit. The unit upon my head. Then we got rings. This ring. So we all got a different ring that we actually like something in our style, but we have it engraved with a little special message from our time here, like a little secret you wouldn't know unless you open this up and read the little engraving. And it's so cute the way they did the engraving. I was so nervous, like I didn't know if they'd be able to engrave a ring like this small, but we went there. You can choose different metals, so you can choose brass, which will turn quickly, and it even says on there it will turn quickly. You can get silver, and then you can get 10 karat gold, and you can get 18 karat gold. I, of course, being a gold girl, I want my real gold. 10 karat gold and we have our matching rings with our own little, not matching rings, but rings that have their engraving to remember this time. All say the same thing. We love that. And then it was about time to head back. We didn't know, it takes a while. So we had one more thing on the itinerary that we were supposed to get to. However, our train was going to leave. We pushed the train back. So you can't push the train. You can make one change to the train. So we weren't going to get from the ring to the train because we were going to take the 5:36 train, but we were not going to make it. And then getting from Kyoto station to where we made the rings was it took 30 minutes, and it was like a 2-mile radius. We haven't done as much walking, I will say, as like people who make Japan videos who be like, I took 21,000 steps. I think my highest day right now, if I look at my steps, is like 14, because what we're doing is like on different sides. But today's going to be a lot of walking. Let me close out yesterday, Kyoto station, we got McDonald's on the way, like, because the station had a lot, but like I wanted to try a different places McDonald's, and they have the fried apple pie. Remember when McDonald's used to have the fried apple pies, and now they got these. Our apple pies suck, but this apple pie was so good. We need to bring it back. Everything else kind of tastes similar. I should have maybe got a different burger because I was thinking maybe the Big Mac would taste different. That tastes very United States. Today, I'm still doing my makeup, so don't mind how I'm not finished. I have not brought the shine back to my face. My face might look really one-dimensional. Sorry about that. We are going shopping. It's shopping day. We're going to have breakfast. So we want one day where we can do vintage shopping. I want to go see what places have. I do also want to get a Hobonichi, a planner. Even though I'm not a paper planner girl anymore, I just want a Hobonichi. Like, I just love them. They're so pretty to design. So that's my big shopping thing. I know everybody else had something else. I mean, I want to do vintage shopping too. There's like, I don't have a bag in my mind that I want this year. I do want the Coach Empire, but I don't think they are gonna have. I don't think Coach is like they're gonna have any deals that I could get anywhere else. Like, I don't think it's gonna be a special price. I wanted to get a second ring too, and I'm still like kind of kicking myself because the price is, you know, the price was a good price for a gold ring that's engraved. I'll give them that. And then of course, it's tax free, so I'll give them that. However, I like the second ring, and I wanted to maybe get that engraved with something else. I'm trying to talk myself out of getting it, but I love rings. You guys know I love jewelry, and I always wear my jewelry. I did move my Aura ring because this is my Aura ring finger, but this ring feels good on this hand. One day when I get a ring on this hand's gonna flow so well when there's a ring on this finger. When there's a special ring on this finger, that also has to be gold if that man is watching. It also needs to be a gold. I know, I have an idea in mind. It's simple. It's gonna be simple, like a band like this, and then just a little stone right there. I'm simple. Just a little stone, little carrots. Not just one carrot. Just a stone. And if my friends are listening again, if he asks you a stone and this band, just a gold band. There doesn't need to be diamonds. Hear me. I don't want diamonds. I don't want diamonds all around. Don't think she wants something fancy. Gold band, one dime. Okay, we're getting carried away. They do have a ring shop here because we made this in Kyoto. Kyoto's 2 hours away, but they do have ring making places here in Tokyo too. We're gonna have breakfast first. I'm gonna finish my makeup. Then we're gonna have breakfast. Then shopping, and then we have a excursion, and then tomorrow we have one event before I leave. We all are on 4 different flights, so I leave first. I think my flight leaves at 4 here time, and then I don't get home. It leaves 4 on Monday here time, 4 p.m. I get back home 8 p.m. on Monday too. That's what I love about going back in time. I gain a whole day back. I'm losing a lot of my Monday, but I leave here Monday at 4, which is again afternoon, good time. I still get my morning to do things. And I'll get back Monday at 8. So it's like, I'm going to be tired though. I'm going to go to sleep. Let's get into the rest of the day.
think
Maybe it's
places
just
like Disney tourists, because if you look in the line, everybody's American. Like locals ain't coming here to eat. Like it's
because
us.
it's not good. I think that.
Oh, I know what that is. So I don't even need to. I know what that is exactly. I might would. It's like I'm glad I be knowing what some scents are. You're not gonna trick me.
So it is now 7:20 p.m. and I'm back in the room. So today turned out to be a little bit of a solo day. I hope the group is not mad at me. It's so hard for me. I've realized I so much so struggle with solo travel because when I want to do something, I kind of want to do it. And solo travel, you do it because you want to do it. But like traveling in group, there's compromises. Like somebody might want to go to that store, that store, that store, that store. I feel like that's something I struggle with, and I probably, can be like a team player and then do that and then do that. But my thought is also like, well, you guys go to the stores you gotta want to go to, and I go to the stores I want to go to, and we like meet back up. Like we come together. I love that idea because again, you want to do everything that you want to do. I wouldn't have minded if all four of us went to all four of our separate stores that we all wanted to go to. Go away maybe at 2 or something. So I haven't been along all day. We went to Flippers for their breakfast. You need to make a reservation because that line was so long. If you're going, please be aware that line is so long. Loved the pancake. I think the egg and the bacon, everything else sides wise. If you're not gonna go for the fluffy pancake, I don't know why else you would go. Like if you don't get what's on the menu as that fluffy pancake, then there's nothing else about the egg. There's nothing else about the bacon, the sausage that is I have to eat there. So did that, and then we made fragrances. So we went. My fragrance should be no shock to you. They don't tell you what you're spraying, but my nose knows what I was spraying. Like they was like, we want you to pick out organically without knowing what you're spraying. So the bottles just have the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just has number. What y'all think I picked? What y'all think? Yeah, I know I picked the rose. Yeah, I can. I know it's a rose when I smell a rose. What else did I pick? A leather. Okay. I don't know. I know a leather. As soon as I smelled 40, I was like, okay, this is the leather. Okay. Don't have a rose and leather. Don't fully know if they go together fully well. But I wanted it. That's what I wanted. And then the base, lavender, and I love YSL Lieb, YSL Lieb, top 5 fragrance, Delina, all the Delinas, the number 1 fragrance as well, top 5 favorites as well. My leather, which is my scent that has the leather that I picked up and I love so much. Bibliothèque from Barredo, or is it Bibliothèque or Bibliothèque from Barredo. I think that's my leather. Fell in love with the leather. I think there's another scent in my fragrance. I'm trying to envision my wall that made me fall in love. I fell in love with the leather late last year, early this year. My other fragrance that I made last year for my birthday at a place in Charlotte, that place, I picked leather again. I think that's the first time I picked leather, and then from there on, I have been a leather girl. So my fragrance, of course, is me. It's my scents. Even though I anonymously picked them, I didn't anonymously pick them because I know vanilla from a citrus. I should have probably, there was a bergamot that was hidden somewhere in there that I should have picked too. But after that, that's when we departed, because they wanted to go to Louis Vuitton, and it was kind of in the opposite way too. So I didn't want to like go that way and then get further away from Shibuya. But I went to Shibuya, and I wanted to go to the loft because I wanted to get myself a Hobonichi. A Hobonichi. I got the Hobonichi Techno 2006 cousin. So the cousin version of the Hobonichi. It's a planner. If you guys know, it's a planner system. I am a planner girl, but I've been digital for a while now. I've been digital for since 2020. Is 2022 my first digital year? Yeah, and I haven't really looked back at paper planning. However, I do think I want to like plan, not like more use it for diaries and day set, like day writing, what happened this day, pictures, like just memory keeping versus more so the planning. Or I was thinking maybe using it for work in 2026 because I want to really nail down and get myself on a different path work wise because I might have some exciting news to share. Um, but I might cut this part out of the video if that I haven't put my notice in yet. But we shall see. Might leave it in, might cut it out. We'll see how this video tracks. When I end up posting it, I'll know whether I put my notice in. But yes, I'm starting a new job, and I think I started the very first of the year. So, planning. I was gonna get a little thing for my desk too, but I was like, let's not be too rash. We don't even know how my desk setup will be. It's a new job, but it also feels like the first day of school. But I got pens. The pens, there's like a whole station. There were so many people crowded around. The pens, I could have probably bought 50 pens. They all black. I didn't bring any colors up in it because I'm not a colorful person. But I bought all blacks. You never find a very thin pointed pen, but oh my gosh, the thinness. Like, do you see that point? Do you see that point on that pin? And then the other pin, do you see the freaking point, honey? Can you get into that point? Do you see? I like a thin pointed pin, honey. Tell about my 3 pins that I'm gonna use in my Hobonichi. That was my store I was so excited about. Like, I kept being like, okay, when are we gonna get near loft? When are we gonna get near loft? I'm so excited. Uh, so yeah, I also did some vintage shopping. I went into stores, but I feel like all the stores I went into are very LV heavy. Like they were very LV, like 20 versions of the Speedy, all of that. And I don't think there's another Louis Vuitton. I have my Speedy. There's not another bag I want. There's like even for a good price, there's nothing that I really have on my list, so I didn't want anything. But I did go back and get another ring. I went to Ringgram and I got another ring. We made our rings, like I said the other day in Kyoto, and I was gonna get 2 in Kyoto, but the price was not pricing. And I was like, I know I can get it for much cheaper. Like I just wanted a simple another band with an engraving, and I was like, it was almost like 200 something dollars, 200 something, like 300, maybe even 300. And I was like, for a simple gold, when I can buy non-engraved for like $99. Like I can get a very good solid 10 karat gold piece in the States, even from Etsy. Like I can go anywhere. I'm not gonna do this so I can say I got it in Kyoto, but I saw like when I came back to the room yesterday, I was like, but not a lot of places do the engraving on the inside. A lot do the engraving on the outside, especially on Etsy. And so do I want one here? So I got this second one. It's engraved with my birth year. So this one is our group one, which is engraved with, I mean, all of ours look different, but this is the one I got for the group that's engraved with the same that we all four got. And then this one is the one, if you guys can see, I think the room is not doing it any justice because it is dark outside, but it's just a standard. It's got some texture to it. Like if you feel it, it's not like smooth. It's got some texture, and that's what I really like. I don't think I have a ring like that. And it just has my birth year on it engraved. And it was under like what was the price? That's my little receipt because it also is tax free. It was 150 maybe with the engraving, with the solid gold. It was much, much cheaper than it was going to be in Kyoto. So yeah, and I was like, I kept having to check too, because I was like, "Are you sure that's not the plated? This the gold one, right? This is not plated." Because even the plated, I feel like has such an upcharge on it. But I was gonna feel so bad if I left and I didn't get this ring. But it's my birthday again. I should get what I want. And then I got ramen. Well, this took a while to make, so it took an hour. They said come back in an hour, and then I decided just to get ramen. And then next we're going to the Sky View something. I packed two because I want to just get that over with because tomorrow's going to be go, go, go. And I just want to be ready to go when it's time. So yeah, I'll meet back up with everyone. Apologize for being, like going on a side quest. I don't think I expected the side quest. I just meant to go to Loft. I didn't expect to go on a side quest. But when I get up in my solo travel bag, it's just hard for me to like stop. Oh, I lost my hat too today. My hat somewhere in Tokyo is my little hat that I started this morning. You know that hat I had on this morning? Where is she? No, I think we lost it in the Uber. Didn't even make it to the restaurant. But yeah, all right, y'all. Talk to you later. Man, I'm surprised he even went back to this. He kept going back to the way these people treated him like this. They done put their Christmas decorations in.